Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Ria, and it's been a while since I have done tarot. It's been a couple of days, and maybe because today is my day off, so when I have my day off and I'm not feeling relatively really tired, exhausted from work, I will definitely do some tarot reading based on some of your requests. Now, I don't really remember off the bat the tarot readings request, so I do apologize if I did one. And also wish for everyone to be aware that tarot reading is just for entertainment purpose only. It may not necessarily be true, so please take what resonates. And also wish to let you know my lovely oracle cards that just came in. I'm so excited to use it. So I might also, there's a chance that I might look at the booklet to get some understanding, because I discovered I'm still new to the oracle cards. So the oracle cards that I purchased for myself is called the Oracle of the Unicorns. I know, cliche. The thing is, why I chose this oracle deck is because of all the oracle decks that I have noticed online, this one, I guess you could say, it posed at me that compared to the other ones, it's something that I felt attracted to, like inner attraction, I guess you could say. So if you start out as wanting to do tarot reading, in terms of which tarot that you should use, for beginners, I say the wider weight tarot deck would be best. But in terms of specific decks, I say go for the ones that you feel a connection to, attract you the most, and I think that is the best course of where you should start. So my original deck, this is the Gilded Tarot deck. It's also a beginner's guide spell, one of the beginner's guide, but the original one is always the widest weight tarot deck. Don't know if I say it right, do apologize. But yeah, I like it. I felt connected to it, and with this Gilded Tarot deck, I especially like this connection, the images and everything about it. And yeah, anyways, I'm going to get started. Like I said, I don't really remember the top of my head. Let's see. I know some of you were asking about Justin Bieber. Who he's going. One of you is asked about. Sorry. Okay. One of you asked me about Justin Bieber, what his future, who he's going to meet next, or something like that. I'm not going to do that yet. That one, I probably need to do Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber's relationship first, how it's going, before going for that one. So for today, I'm just doing Zayne Malik and Gigi Hadid. So what is going on with Zayne Malik and Gigi Hadid? Please tell me what's going on with Zayne Malik and Gigi Hadid. Let's go. Confused. Sorry, what's going on with Zayne Malik and Gigi Hadid? Sorry if I'm not speaking real loudly, because it's really late on my side right now, and my family is sleeping, so I do apologize. Also, if you wish, follow me on my Instagram. It's the same as my channel's name, Ria Shibasaki. There's no space at all, just all in one word, via Shibasaki. Alright, let's get started. Just going over Zayne, Malik, and Gigi Hadid. Zayne, Malik, and Gigi Hadid. Since this is a two-person, I'm just going to do the free pile reading that I usually do. So give me one moment. So bottom deck we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Followed by the Queen of Swords. Things are not going in the right direction. There's a lack of direction in terms of what is going on, in terms of the situation that is happening with Gigi Hadid and Zayne Malik. And someone is at most practical, sharp in your words, logical at most, because Queen of Swords is pretty much represent air sign. So if you encounter air sign, you know that they're really sharp with words, they're really gung-ho. So it can also represent someone that is an air sign. So let's look at the pile. So the first card we have is the World. So there is some kind of completion going on. Some kind of harmony, completion. Followed by the Two of Cups. This usually means that the person, whoever they are with, is a soulmate or twin flame. So there's a connection that feels like a completion, followed by the Page of Swords, Seven of Swords. So at most there's some kind of trickery going on, some kind of deceit, because as you can tell, it's like there's a thief and the guy looks really suspicious, shifty, shady. And we also have the Page of Pentacles. So there's some kind of hard work going on in terms of Page of Pentacles. By someone who's really young and free spirited. At most, they're following the heart at most in a way. They're following what they're feeling. But in terms of overall, there is some kind of trickery, despite there's a completion connection. That's what I'm getting from this pile. I'm not sure who it is. This could be Gigi Hadid or Zayne Malik. It could be either one of them. Let's move on to the second pile. Two of Pentacles. Juggling decisions. Four of Wands. Celebration or marriage. It usually means celebration, marriage, in terms of it. Eight of Wands in reverse. So something is not moving forward. It's going, they're stuck. Ace of Pentacles. There's not really success in terms of the situation or the financially, but I'm seeing more of the situation, because I always see ace is as in terms of it being either successful or not. Like for example, ace of swords, victory, ace of wands, success in like accomplishment or something. And the last card is the four of swords in reverse. So this someone is being stressed, feeling stressed and burned out. And so in terms of all this, if I remember correctly, in terms of my video for Zayne Malik is filled with feeling stressed, burnt out, but he's also kind of, if I remember correctly, he was feeling nostalgic in a way of familiarity in terms of what's going on, but he's still feeling stressed out. He is in a way happy in terms of the what's going on, but there is some kind of decision that he needs to make, which is why he's struggling with decisions in terms of the Two of Pentacles. It can possibly met marriage or family. This could be marriage or family at most, but these two could be connected, and he's in a way the situation is stressing him out. And the first pile could represent both of them, but it can also represent maybe Gigi Hadid. But at most, even though there's a completion connection between them, there is some kind of deceit, trickery, or shadiness going on due to the Seven of Swords. So please bear in mind of that card. And at most right now, I'm getting the feeling that Zayne Malik is stressed out, burned out, due to the Four of Swords in reverse. Outright, he's resting, but it's in reverse here. So, Zayne Malik is feeling stressed out. And the outcome pile, we have the Seven of Cups. He has options. He has a lot of choices, a lot of options he can choose from. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Swords, feeling overburdened or just gave up or just burnt out almost. And we also have the Knight of Cups. Emotionally, he's burnt out. This is guided by emotions, guided by his heart. Someone is guided by the heart, and they're burnt out right now. He has a lot of options, but he's going to follow his heart in terms of the option he's going to choose, the choices he's going to choose. And we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Yeah, so there's gonna be some kind of rotation going on here. There is a bit of laziness in terms of everything. He's just stressed out, overburdened, stressed out, want to give up, but he's not giving up. But he's just like, he's definitely following his heart in terms of the number of choices he could make. But yeah, I'm just going to clarify with the oracle cards. This would be my first time using the oracle cards, like, so please take what resonates. Again, so please verify the reading for me, please. Please and thank you. Please verify the reading. Please verify the reading. So thank you. I really love the illustration on this oracle cards. Look at it, it's so pretty. It's like the northern lights. I think it is the northern lights. Picture of the northern lights. It's just so pretty. Okay, the cards are spelled out. So we have the card Trust. So I'm just gonna pull out 3 cards just to coincide. Maybe I should, no. I'll just go pull out 5 cards to coincide with each pile of the pile. Sanctuary. Please clarify the reading. Please clarify the reading. Okay, this one's popping up. Cycles. Please clarify the reading. Oh, 2 of them just pop out. Okay. First one is okay, anger. Interesting. Last card is nature. So I'm just going to read each one that I said that's on the card. First, trust, leap into the unknown, have faith, and move forward. Believe you will fly. Sanctuary, take time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate or go on retreat. This is Sanctuary. Cycles, everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. I'm just going to show you this trust card again. So this is the trust, sanctuary, and cycle. Then we have anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. Here you go. And the last card, nature. Ground yourself. Find a sanctuary in nature. Connect with the elementals. I'm just going to read from this book because, like I said, I'm new to this. I'm just going to look at it and see which one pops up first. Okay, anger is the first one that pops up. So whoever this person is reading, this is clarification of the reading. I'm just going to read it out for you. You may feel angry at yourself, another person, or with a situation in your life, but feel it is somehow unspiritual to express your rage. This fire unicorn is charging in to assure you that anger is not a negative energy. It has as much purpose and value as kindness or love. Feeling or expressing anger is not unspiritual. It is sacred to honor your emotions, and anger can be the fire you need to pull you out of a swamp of lethargy, hopelessness, or doubt. Anger can be the force that helps you overcome fear and take action. It can be the surge of power you need to finally set a boundary and say no to to someone or something that is disempowering you. Anger can also be the key to unlocking deeper fears and being free of wounds that lie beneath them. Anger is only dangerous when you repress or deny it, just like a volcanic lava flow. If it builds up It can be a destructive force when it finally erupts. This fire unicorn wants you to acknowledge your anger, get to the heart of what is upsetting you, and let yourself be angry. Feel it and revel in its messy beauty. Dance, stomp, and roar from all your anger. Pummel the cushions, scream out all of your fury. Give yourself permission to fully feel, unleash, release your anger. So long as you are not misdirecting your anger at anyone else, it can be empowering. Use it to fill yourself with life force and to move forward out of denial and repression. There is wildness and beauty in your anger, and it can be such a gift when you see it as sacred. So that is anger. Let's move on to the next one is cycle. If something feels like it's not happening, don't force it. Everything has its time. Everything has its place. This situation will naturally come to fruition when the time is right, whether it is a business project, a relationship, a journey, a contract, or an opportunity. This unicorn has come into your reading to remind you that you are connected with Mother Earth through the natural rhythm of cycle. Okay, so it also says instead of always trying to push through life full steam ahead, allow yourself to rest, retreat, acknowledge your body's calls for gentleness. Okay, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I think you get the gist of it in terms of the cycle. I'm just going to read what is necessary. Next one. Nature. Okay, spend time out in nature before you make a decision or take your next step. Okay. The unicorns ask you to find a beautiful sanctuary where you can be surrounded by nature and breathe in pure air, relax, connect, and more deeply in with your heart. Not only will this be soothing for your soul, it will help you listen to your inner wisdom, gain new perspective on this situation. Okay, I think I see it now. Yeah, it's in a way connected to everything here, so like so far from what I'm seeing here. I can see this more in terms of Zayne Malik feelings, or both of their feelings, of Gigi Hadid and Zayne as well. I'm just going to move on to, if I can find it. Okay. Trust. Your soul is calling on you to take a courageous leap of faith and launch into a unknown. You know deep down that you cannot stay where you are, doing the same things in the same way any longer. You know it is time for change. It is time to get out of your comfort zone, to expand, to explore. The winged horse wants you to know that she is here to support you. It is safe for you to make this change. She reminds you that you have free will and can make this choice. You can give in to fear, stay where you are, and never find out what is out there for you. Or you can have the courage and faith to take risks. It is time to choose your dreams. Allow yourself to get excited about leaping into the unknown. Let go of control and choose a life of surprise. It is time to throw caution to the wind. Be courageous and trust. And sanctuary. Your soul is craving time away from the noise and distraction of this busy world, so you can hear your inner guidance and feel at peace. This could mean spending more time in meditation each morning to set a positive energy for your day. It could be that you need to spend less time socializing and more time listening to the whisper of your heart. You may have ended a relationship or rather than rushing out to find a new partner. Your conscious mind wants you to do things and be with people so it can stay busy, feel safe. It will try to convince you that you're missing out or you won't get things done. However, there's magic in silence and solitude. It gives you space just to slow down and reconnect. Sanctuary helps you gain clarity on what your next steps are beyond everyone else's opinion of what you should be doing. Take time out to create the sanctuary around you and enjoy a period of peace and quiet. So what I'm getting here is that telling whoever this person is, Gigi Hadid, Zayne Malik, who either one of them, to step outside of the comfort zone, but also takes time to at most self-reflect, gain inner clarity of themselves, to relax at most, which is why do what that makes them feel relaxed. Have a walk in nature, which is why the nature is out. Like, take time for yourself, but also take time in terms when you for yourself is to gain a sanctuary for yourself. So don't follow the crowd, don't follow what people tell you or their opinions. Do what is right in terms of what you feel is right. At most, don't repress your emotions, don't bottle up your anger. Instead, talk it out, let it out, but not in full force, like in terms of bottling everything out, like, because if you keep on bottling it up, it will explode, like a volcano exploding. So I think it's just like, in terms of what's going on between Gigi Hadid and Zayne Malik, they need to have some trust, talk things out, or some at most, or in terms of the relationship, just talk it out and have some boundaries for one another. Do what they feel like makes them feel comfortable, but also doing something that is outside the comfort zone at most, in terms of the trust part. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, I do apologize. I did my best, and I do apologize if this took so long. But yeah, please take what resonate, and this is just entertainment purpose only. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If this clarify anything for you, I hope it does. And please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button for more notification whenever I update new videos. And comment down below and on what you think of this whole reading regarding Gigi Hadid and Zayne Malik. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.